Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my wash day routine stroke wash and go routine for my TWA. I've got one for relaxed hair on my channel, but this is updated for my new hairstyle. So yeah, first things first, I'm having a shower and I am saturating my hair with water, which is what people normally do when they're about to wash their hair. So yeah, I'm just doing that. So the shampoo I'm using is the Keratin Protein Smoothing Shampoo, and I've been using this for a while, but it doesn't really matter to me which shampoo I use. I just need it to be sulfate free so that it doesn't dry out my hair too much. So yeah, I'm just massaging that into my hair and giving my scalp a good scratch. And I just do one shampoo, I don't do two. I don't feel like I need to, especially with having really short hair. Just the one is enough, really. For my conditioner, I'm just going to use the same brand, and it's also sulfate free. So I'm just raking this through my hair with my fingers, making sure that I get out all the tangles so that there's no tangles when I go to put in my other products later. And I didn't show on camera, but I left this in my hair for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now, once I've come out of the shower, I make my deep conditioner and I use this argan oil mask. I'll link it down below, but I've had it for a while. But you can use any hair mask of your choosing or deep conditioner. And then I add a spoonful of aloe vera as well. And then I add a spoonful of coconut oil, just normal virgin coconut oil. Followed by a little bit of honey. This is just normal honey. I think you can use any honey really. Then I use some of this argan oil of Morocco product. It's not pure argan oil, it's like a blend, but it's really good for my hair and makes it really soft. So I put some of that in as well. And then I just stir that all up until it looks like this. And then I'm just going to proceed to put that all through my hair using my fingers, making sure it gets to every single strand. You want to leave no hairs untouched to make sure you get all the bits of hair. And while I was doing this, I was like, wow, my hair's grown so long because I get so much shrinkage when my hair's dry, so I forget how long it's actually got. So yeah, then you just cover your hair in a plastic cap, a shower cap, and then I'm using my heat cap, which you just put in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's by One Tech, and then it stays warm for about 20 minutes. So I leave that on for about 20 minutes while that just deep conditions my hair. And yes, I look very sexy. Once I've rinsed that out with cool water, I then use my leave-in conditioner, and I'm using this liquid one, which is a spray. It's by DNA. And I'm combing that through my hair with a wide tooth comb. And look at that afro. So now for my old trusty favourite, coconut oil. I'm using the LOC method here, so that's the liquid or leave-in conditioner, oil, and then a cream. So my oil is coconut oil, and I'm putting that all through my hair. And then the cream I'm using is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and I am putting quite a lot of this on. The key to a good wash and go is basically getting your whole hair saturated in product. So, and this will really define your curls and stop any frizz over the next few days before you do it again. So So I'm just raking it through my hair with my fingers, making sure I get every single strand of hair. And you can see the curls at the front are much looser than the rest of my hair, so it's harder to get that bit curly. Just to make sure that I am covering every single hair, I'm combing it through again. Now I'm just making some sections, just using my fingers very roughly because I don't want defined lines. I just want to make it easier to apply the next product to make sure I get every single piece of hair. So I'm just clipping up that top bit, and I'm going to use the As I Am curling jelly as my final product, or actually my second final product. And I'm just raking that through my hair with my fingers, again making sure to get every single strand and applying a very generous amount. So now once I've got enough product on my hair, I'm going to start taking some like kind of rough sections and just very roughly finger curling. So I'm taking fairly big sections and just very roughly finger curling each section, and I'm just doing this to start defining my curls and getting my hair to curl up naturally. I'm going to do this all throughout my hair basically, just repeat the same process of raking the curling jelly through all my strands and then doing the very rough finger curling all over my head. And I'm just going to speed through this and you can just watch what I'm doing. So once I've done my whole head, I'm now just starting to make a side part. So now I'm raking my fingers either side of that part to kind of define that a bit more. And I'm also raking my fingers through all of my curls. It might seem weird that I'm kind of raking my fingers through the finger curls that I just did, but basically I'm breaking up those curls. I'm not completely getting rid of them. I'm just making them more like smaller pieces of hair, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. But the end result is basically that you get more defined curls. And now another thing that's kind of hard to explain, but I'm basically poofing out the curls with my fingertips so it looks a bit less flat. So I'm basically pulling them up to give it a bit more poof and lift. I get so much shrinkage when I put products in my hair. This is a very necessary step. Time for the edges, and I'm going to use this Cantu moisturizing twist and lock gel and a toothbrush. And I put a tiny bit on the toothbrush and just go ahead and do my edges. I'm really bad at edges, so please don't laugh at me here, but I'm doing my best, so. Now finally I'm giving my hair a spritz with my DIY conditioning shine spray, and if you want to find out how to make this, it's in my last video and I'll link it down below. But that's the final look. Well, actually that's before I've dried my hair. That's just straight after. And now this is when I've come back and it's dried and I'm just picking it out a bit, and this is fully dried. So this is the actual final finished look. And I just air dried my hair. I don't even own a diffuser, so yeah. Air drying is fine for me, and it took about maybe 3 or 4 hours, maybe a bit longer, maybe 5 hours. But that is the finished look, guys. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.